Why you think some people fumble when sliding in DMs? Easy. Okay, so when you slide in DMs, bro, they have more time to review your you're being judged a lot harder. I think Gusher, somebody said this in the Discord. You're being judged a lot harder on Instagram and on dating apps than you would be in person, because you're not getting that full in-person presence. You're not able to create a nervous vibe. You're not able to show how confident you are. It's really just based off looks when you go on social media. That's why it's so hard for guys to succeed on dating apps and in social media, because it's just based off looks. And then if you don't, the looks max, and if you don't really understand like you're the best that you can look, then you're gonna continue to struggle. Like for me, I knew that I wanted to have earrings. I had seen a nose ring and I knew I wanted to have a nose ring. I knew I wanted to have tattoos. And I just do things to myself that I know that I would want on my body, or what I would like to see myself. And that's what I do to myself. But I feel like they all look good on me. It all fits me. So I continue to do those things, certain hairstyles, the way I wear my hairstyles, getting haircuts, how I smell, like all this stuff that you can do in person. Like the hygiene is very important. Like a girl, if you smell good around a girl, like that's already +5. Exuding confidence, being able to hold a conversation. These are all the things that you can do in person when you shoot your shot, opposed to sliding through a DM, where the best things you have is, one, your profile looking on point, you looking on point, and two, your ability to be creative based off of how you slide up and not fitting in with everybody else. But the fitting in and sliding up, it don't really matter if she really just find you handsome and find you attractive. I like to say I think I'm handsome. I think my page is on point, and if I slide in a DM, it's still gonna be creative, just because that's just who I am. Nah, if she dressed cute, all you gotta say is where you coming from. She gonna smile, trust. Yeah, see, that's game. But look her up and down. And I agree, but it's not also, yes, 100%. I agree with that 100%, Marty. And on top of that, how do you look like? If I say something like that, I'm gonna scrunch my face up with a smile, like a smirk, like, where are you coming from? Like, that sets the whole tone and the whole vibe of the interaction. Like, I don't think people understand the importance of your nonverbal communication and controlling the vibe. Like, a lot of y'all are scared to go talk to people, and in reality, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can say anything. Just saying where you coming from. That's not even flirty. But at the same time, it shows that I want to engage with you. And then the scrunching of the face shows I'm comfortable with showing my personality and showing who I am. I'm confident in talking to you. I'm not worried about coming off goofy or nervous or awkward. Nah, like, I'm talking to you like I know you. Like, where you coming from? Where we going? Where you better go? You got a room in the car? I come with y'all. I'm like, it's just, bro, have fun with the interaction. Include your personality. Stop stressing so much. I fuck with your content, gang. How you make your shit look more professional, twin? Because I do content too. Upgrading your stuff. Like, I got a camera right here on my stream, but I started with a HD camera, a USB camera, and then I got this mic right here, but I started with like a blue snowball. My AG blank, I ain't pulling shit on there. Well, then you know. And that's another thing. Niggas would be like, how do I pull on Instagram? Like, every time I shoot my shot, they leave me on red, or nigga, you don't have nothing for her to look at and give her, like, be real with yourselves. So how you think one can be consistent in pulling in DMs? Your page gotta look on point, and you gotta look on point. This is, bruh, Instagram, dating apps, it's a looks game. It's a looks game. That's why y'all think looks is so important, because the world that y'all live in, looks are important. If you just trying to shoot on social media, all you got is looks. Think about it. Like, I can't say this for everybody, because everybody haven't experienced, but for those who've experienced some of the prettiest girls that y'all know, some of the baddest girls that y'all know, they either have one, poor attitude, two, they're weird, or three, they have no personality, like they're boring. Like, Chad, I'll tell you a story one time, bro. I never forget, bro. Boom. I'm at a kickback. I'm at a kickback for one of my friend's birthday. This is literally last year, like last school year. I'm up at a college, right? I'm over there. It's like a game night type vibe. And this is me. This is when I'm peak, like not. This is like me peak, just going smack, shooting at whatever I want to talk to. So I see a girl over there. My whole friend, she run track at the college, so she had her whole track team. And then there were this other. I don't even know how she knew her, but it was this other girl there, and I seen her there. I'm like, she look good. I'm gonna go talk to her. So I went down there. I wanted to go talk to her, and I was heavy on the vibe. Like she looked good, but I was that was a point in time where I was starting to get real heavy on what is the vibe like when I talk to girls? Like, how do I talk to them? Like it is. Do I feel it or do I not feel it? Because at the end of the day, she wasn't. That wasn't the only girl that I was talking to. So I didn't care if it went right or went wrong because I already got some shit I can go talk to if I want to. So I want to go over to talk to her. We had a little small talk, but it just stayed small talk. No deep. It didn't get no deep. It wasn't no elaboration on the conversation. So I asked her like I remember asking her like what her major is and like what she do, what she want to do with it. Boom. The answer conversation was dry. So I said I didn't even ask her for no Instagram. I didn't ask for no number or none of that. I read the room and said, all right, well look, I just wanted to come introduce myself. It was nice meeting you. Went back to over there to the other side of the room. Fast forward later, right? Fast forward later. I think it was Leak. That was with me. It was a Leak or Choir. Fast forward later. We walk out. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, Gio. What's up, my boy? Appreciate you for sliding, my boy. I walk out the crib. She walked out with her friend not too much longer before I did. I ended up walking out with me and my man who's finna go back to the dorm or whatever. And then as I'm walking out, we see a car pull up. She rolled her window down. Nigga, she went smack at me. She put her window down. She asked me for my number or my Instagram. Got her Instagram. She like TikTok famous too. Like she got like 50 over 50. She might even have more over 50K. But like back then, she had like 50K on TikTok. I didn't have TikTok. All I had was YouTube. Nigga, I wasn't even doing YouTube yet. I don't think I was even doing YouTube yet. I wasn't doing YouTube yet. I wasn't even doing YouTube, or at least I wasn't doing Monkey or none of that. So it was like I was selling shoes. So to me, seeing that 50K, I'm like, oh shit, like I had me a little TikTok famous though. So I get her Instagram, and then she looked good on Instagram too. Get her number, and then I FaceTimed her. Man, shut up, Jenna. Shut up, dumbass. But Jenna, I low key told Jenna too, because Jenna told me I showed her, and she was like, the TikTok girls be boring, like they don't be having no personality. So I got on the phone with her, and I remember just having a conversation with her, and it's like everything she said was in like a monotone, like she didn't have no personality. Like I made her flirt, and she'll giggle, but she'll giggle with a straight face, and like she'll flirt back with a straight face. I didn't really even know how to take it for real. And then I recognized like, bro, like she's just boring. Like she looked good as hell, but I can't do nothing with this, bro. Like she's boring. I don't know. I don't want to drop her name, but remember you probably won't. It was a minute ago. I showed you this girl who's on TikTok. She like TikTok famous. She's like a little light skin jump. She go to that school in Baltimore. That's not Baltimore, but that's in Baltimore. I don't know if you're gonna remember, but I'll send it to you when I get off. But I was telling a story like how Instagram, like social media, is just like strictly a looks game, and that playing like going smack on social media is kind of lame because you're only going off of looks, and some of the best people they have the worst personality. Like they have a terrible personality. They're boring or they're weird. And you will never tell just because they look good on social media. They got all them followers because they look good, right? They getting all these DMs because they look good, but they really suck in person. I mean, everybody's their own person, but yes, I advise you the best way to find a girl is like naturally, like through a home girl. Like I used to love meeting my best friend's friends or going to certain events and just meeting mutual friends and vibing with the mutual friends, because you can actually catch the vibe. They can still look good, but you can catch the vibe, and it's like, oh shit, this natural. Like you look good, like you cool. Let me get your Instagram. Like it's way more natural. It's not that's not necessarily cold approaching and shit like that. You talking about Brooklyn Frost? No, I don't know Brooklyn Frost. Draco, stop being scared. B-Stacks, you funny as shit. B-Stacks, that's my best friend game. Another question for you is: do you feel like it's right when some guys or girls in a relationship before they veer off to different colleges? if you want it to work, you're gonna make it work. I mean, if you don't trust yourself, I think that if you break up and because y'all are going to different colleges, then y'all don't want it bad enough. Because me and my girlfriend went to two different locations, and we're still together. Now we're back home, still together. So, Vaughn can merch with her, bro. Would you be down to rate an Instagram profile how to make it more appealing? Yeah, simple as I can. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. We'll do that next stream. All right, TikTok. We finna get on. We finna get on. On the game. Get on Marvel Rivals. We on Twitch though. If you want to ask more questions, come join the Twitch. Twitch is Von Swiggo _. And catch y'all. I catch y'all boys.